about a lot, but my ignorance is my protection. So sometimes I may say some shit that makes sense, and sometimes I say some shit that don't make no sense. But it's because I know that they always exactly. Nah, for real. It is. I say I got a podcast. It's called the Solomon Stardust Spiritual Podcast. I talk about that in my podcast, but like that's one. Yeah, I talk about like that and the Solomon Stardust Spiritual Podcast. So I talk about that. Yeah, yeah, it's on Spotify. It's got four. Yep, Solomon Solomon Stardust like Stardust Spiritual Podcast. It's one show that got 3 seasons, and then I just started season 4, so the cover art is different. Yep, 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 that's me. Yeah, cause people be listening to it. Uh, I follow the faith. I follow the faith, but I'm not gonna just say like I'm a Christian. Like I read the word. I read the word, but it's more so like I know that it's deeper understanding in life than just Christianity. It's just Christianity carried a lot of different things and stopped a lot of uh bull stuff that was gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like I feel like it protected the everyday people, because without something to believe in, people would just fucking be out here just crashing out. You know what I mean? So it's like it got some truth to it, but then it got a lot of other stuff going on. So I read the word just to understand what's going on around me and stuff like that. But I wouldn't say that I'm totally Christian, no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. My birthday just passed, and I mean the Most High. That's just the Creator. You know what I mean? Like that's that's over all religions. The Most High. You know what I mean? The person who up there who made all of this. Like shoot, without that person, shoot, we wouldn't none of this be going on. Damn, that I shouldn't have threw that crossbody like that. But yeah, without shit, without that boy, none of us be doing nothing. There we go. I barely made that. Yeah, they yeah they'll never really fully grasp it, because nothing can really explain it because it ain't got nothing to do with science. It just is. You know what I mean? Like it ain't nothing that's gonna ever be able to fully explain what happened, what's going on, where we at. But all that the people can do is try to make sense of what's going on. You know what I mean? And so like I get it. Like that's why I read all different types of religions and try to understand what's going on from different perspectives, because shit, if you submit to like one thing, then that mean you close minded, and then it's like you ain't never really going you ain't never really going understand what's going on. You know what I mean? Because it's like you submitting to one thing, you know what I mean? But I'm open minded when it comes to what's going on with the world and shit like that, because shit change every day, and you never really know until you know, man. But only time you would know is when you dead. You know what I mean? Like when you out of here, that's when you're gonna know for sure, for sure. Everything right now is just speculation. You know what I mean? All we could do is I would say I'm spiritual. I would definitely say I'm spiritual because I feel like that that answer it in its like base form. You know what I mean? Because without without the spirits that we have in our body, the souls that we have in our body, it's just a body. You know what I mean? Like that's the only thing that really can like have the thought and move these bodies. You know what I mean? To do it what it is that we do. So it's like I'm definitely I definitely say I'm spiritual. And I study different faiths, so I understand. Like I'm understanding of what's going on. You know. But yeah, no, I never say like, oh, I'm Christian or oh, I'm Buddhist or oh, I'm Catholic, because if you say you one thing, usually what that does, normal people do is they look down on all the other ones. You know what I mean? They usually look down on all the other ones. Like if you say that you Christian, they usually look down on all the other ones. If you say that you Catholic, I've seen it in all of them. Like even Christians, like they try to convert you over to being Christian if you're not with them. So it's like I ain't trying to convert nobody over into nothing. All I do is talk about what I know and what I understand, and shit. You could take the meat off the bone and leave the bone. You know what I mean? Cause all of what I talk about got some type of truth in it, but I try not to say too much. You know what I mean? I say little stuff to throw them off. You know what I mean? Cause it's like I ain't trying to get caught up, man. Cause I know them people listening, them people listening. So I don't want to appear to be smarter than I am or anything like that. But I know enough. I know enough because I study. I study human anatomy and physiology and all of that shit. So nah, for sure respect. I respect it. I said I respect that for sure, man. I respect that for sure. Yeah. Nah, for sure. Respect. Respect that for sure, for sure. He definitely, man, that's what I say. He definitely put in work in my life. You know what I mean? Cause I'm not a finished product. Who knows where I might fully end up, but right now, shoot, I'm just taking it a day at a time, dude. Taking it a day at a time, trying to figure it out, man. Cause don't nobody knows everything. You know what I mean? All we could do is speculate for the most part, and we all trying to figure out this thing called life. You know what I mean? We all taking it one day, one step, 1 second at a time. What's up, Papa? Done with it? I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Like I say, I know a little bit, man. I don't know everything, but I just, I just, I just take, you know, what's going on in the world and try to understand it for the most part, cause I don't know nothing, man. I don't know. Daggone thing. I do maintenance, so I do maintenance and Yeah, and I trade crypto. Yeah, yeah. Mm. Ugh, dot. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just yeah. I do maintenance because I like fixing stuff. You know what I mean? Like, and I feel like a man should know how to fix shit. So it's like I learned that really for my family, so I can be an asset to my family. Because I want to get to the point to where I can build a house. You know what I mean? And put together a group of guys that can build a house, like plumbers, electricians, um, and things like that. Good shit. That's going to the crib. That's going to the crib. I sold. But damn, get out the way. Good shit. But yeah, plumbers, electricians. Huh? Hey, stop. You don't have to scream, just get it, man. Just get it. Get the ball. You don't have to scream, dude. It's okay. But yeah, I want to be able to put together a group of plumbers, electricians, HVAC guys, so that we can start like a home restoration company, and we can put together homes and things like that for the less fortunate people who don't have, you know, the means, or the help to do that, because I know everybody wanna be able to own a home one day, but they just don't. And not everybody have the means, or the help and things like that. Ooh, that was a die. That was nice. That was my fault. You earned that. Yeah, that was my fault though. I should have had some people over top. What's up, man? 7. That ain't bad. I don't do it for money. I record, and I just post it, man. It's really for the people. So I don't do that for money. At least it ain't got there yet. For sure, man. Appreciate it. Shit. If you care, at least leave a comment. Leave whatever ratings you think is sufficient for it. And if you feel it in your heart to share it to some people, shit, do that as well, man. Because all that stuff is really all about self awareness and self. What you what you gonna do for yourself. Really, that's really what it's about. Like I do it for that, really, because I talk about what I go through in my life and stuff. And then if people find it to make sense to them, then so be it. For sure, man. GG's too, man. GG. Nah, for sure. Hey, man. Hey, man. Uh-oh.